Good morning, Monday. It is the start of a brand new week, and this week is probably likely to be a lot less exciting than last week's vlog, which I'm putting up tonight. Last week we sent garlic bread to the outer edges of space. We had some crazy times in IKEA. Phoebe got a pretend earpiece. It was a busy old week. Are you alright? Good morning.
I'm looking in the playhouse.
You are, aren't you? Amy featured heavily in last week's vlog. For some reason, you just happen to be in nearly every scene. I'd sort of zoom in on you like that and go, right, mate, you featured heavily and you were the thumbnail. Congratulations. Alright, Mrs. B?
Hello, good morning.
You're fab. You got a busy week?
Busy day today, very busy day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've got to try and think of something fun to do. Or I might even give you the vlog camera this week to try and match the garlic bread into space thing.
Oh, I don't think
give
I
you
could
free
match
reign.
that. Very excited.
I don't know where Boston's gone. I think he's chasing the sun. I had some friends over last night. Still got some scraps of food on the side. Boston! Speaking of scraps of food. Wait, what you get? Oh, just paint. In house maintenance news, we have got the window guy coming today apparently. I hope I've got the date right. To fix about 3 windows and our door here in the house.
My squishy's coming.
Oh yeah, I ordered Chloe a squishy yesterday. They all going to arrive in like 4 weeks apart from one, the unicorn one. We don't know, do we? I'll let you know.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I keep teasing about the gardeners coming. They have said to me they'll be this week, so I'm not even gonna say whether that is or isn't happening, but I really hope it is because my grass is getting really long now. And the weather looks amazing this week, so fingers crossed. But I'm gonna get these dogs walked, take them out in this nice lovely weather, and then we'll come back and do a video recipe today. The garlic bread recipe I filmed last week is in the bag, it's locked in, so I'm actually got a little bit of time ahead, but I'm gonna upload that maybe next Monday when Tom's putting up his video. I really wanted to show you last week on the vlog and this week, like right now. I could show you on this one, I think. The image of what Tom's got for his thumbnail for the actual garlic bread and what it's looking down on Earth. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I was mulling over reaching out to a contact I've got in a local paper and said, look how a baguette from my hometown supermarket in Whirl, like made here, is ended up there. It's not something that happens every day, and it was such a weird but fun thing to be part of. Oh, also, I really need to be boring this week and just prep for this best man speech because I didn't do any last week. I'm feeling alright though, feeling alright, but I just need to like get it all in order. So that's probably going to be a lot of my time this week.
It's 3 hours.
What are you doing?
What is education? Oh, didn't know you were filming.
You're a nutter. Bye, Phoebe.
Bye.
Oh, this is weird. Look, can you hear it? Trying to get out the front door and there's a massive bee. Huh? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Is it just there? Where is it?
It just flew that way.
Oh, good. Oh my gosh, that was the weirdest sound ever. It sounded like there was a man outside a house going...
Oh, I can hear that.
Oh, wow. There was a bee, a massive bee. I opened the door and it was there right in front of us. Ah!
Nanny and Granddad are having a big bee in their garden.
What, as a pet?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh no, not a pet, but it keeps going in there at this tree. It's massive.
Well, I'm going to buzz off.
Buzz.
Of course, the real question is this week is will I lose my glove in this park? I can't believe the chance of that, but actually the way the weather is, I don't think I'm going to need it. It's lovely today. It's weird because of last week's vlog. I had so much footage. I put it into the editor last night. I only actually finished it really late. And I put it into the editor and I had like 2.5 hours after the first crop of footage, which is a lot for a vlog. As some of you guys know, I never really know how long these are going to be. I was thinking, no, that's a really short week apart from Friday. This should be about half an hour long, and I put it in like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so 2.5 hours, but managed to get it down to about 1:15. So maybe this week will be a bit of a shorter vlog. But you just never know what's going to happen in the week. I was supposed to be going up to the north of England for a meeting, but I think it's been cancelled because one of the ladies is sick. Boston's going for a bird. Look at him go for a bird. We give you nature and everything on this vlog, don't we? And that secret vlog club is nature in its finest. The rare pug chasing the sparrow bird. Alright, so a bit of a strange start to the week. I'm going to start doing my recipe video in a minute. Got to go to the shops. But this is the wall that I sort of made good rather than having a plaster. And just a couple of teeny bumps that like keep catching my eye. So I've sanded it roughly down. And then that's so smooth now. I've just checked it there. And I'm going to scrape it and wet it through the day and paint it. And that should be great. The kids have forgot their coats, so I've got to go take them to the school. And that is not our dog. That is a toy. And Amy is best friends with it. And your battery light is flashing right now. So I'm going to put you on charge while I crack on with these things. Alright, vlog camera, it's going well so far. Only problem is, looks a little bit like a murder scene whenever you use beetroot. So one hand's clean, one hand's not so much, but I had a glove on, it's all good. I've forgotten my chickpeas from the supermarket. Amazing! So I'm going back there. We are running late today. Beetroot mix is done. I am basically walking around with this glove on all the time now for the rest of this video. I'm trying to mix it together and stuff. It's been very awkward having to move the camera and make the patties as well. Boston, why can't I train you to help me? Huh? Huh? Alright, mate. It's all gone a bit bonkers. The gardeners have said they're definitely coming on Wednesday. There's a bird in the garden. Look at that. It's alright, mate. Eat it all. Take all the grass while you can. Oh, I thought it was snowing then, but it's some leaves falling off the tree. Oh, petals, blossom, whatever. Spring is coming. Hopefully summer. Look at this thing. Look at my beetroot burger. Focus on it. Oh, it is insane. We've got some mushrooms in there. Halloumi. Avocado, the beetroot burger, mango chutney in a wholemeal bun. Oh. And also the guys that are going to come and fit our new shower in this room are coming on Thursday. Just found out about that as well. Alright, so I'm going to leave my beetroot burger out. I'll probably have that for like a lunch in a bit. I've just transferred my files over. So I'm going to be editing late this afternoon. Hopefully the window guy will show up. He said he's running a little bit late, but that would be good if he can. I just I just painted that wall over, so that's looking good now. Happy with that. I've got to go get some jam from the fridge from my mother-in-law because she's making a cake. It's going to give her the lingonberry jam actually. It's really nice. Mrs. Barry loves this dip. Beetroot, yogurt and mint dip. I might have to do a recipe on that. Raspberry jam from my mother-in-law. So I'll take this jam and a birthday card, which I think I put there. Yeah, the kids were meant to take that as well. They had a bit of a forgetful morning this morning. I'm going to go out for half an hour, get some fresh air, and then edit away. Alright, so I've been to the in-laws, dropped off some jam, a birthday card, popped back to the old house, pick up some post, and the window guy is coming in about an hour's time, so I can crack on with my edit. Things are moving on. Okay, so the window guy is coming in a minute. He's on his way. Alright, Ames, is that alright with you? I'll just catch you sleeping. Huh? You having a nap? Look at her, wait, look. Look. I think she's drunk. What are you doing? What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing with yourself, do you? I'm going to put the vlog up in just a moment. So that'd be interesting to see what your reaction is. Hopefully you're watching this one as much as the last one. To that'd be interesting with the whole garlic bread thing. So we should have gardeners coming tomorrow, floor layer coming on Wednesday, Thursday the bathroom guys come in, and also on Wednesday I'm going to my old wedding venue where Mrs. Barry and I got married, because that's where we're doing the best man speech. I'm going with the groom because I've just got to check something from the speech. So I'll take you along to that so you can see where we got married. And then also obviously the week after, maybe Mrs. B or even I to a degree will do a little behind the scenes of the wedding. A little bit, not much, because it's, you know, I'm going to be busy. Be busy. Alright, that's a very awkward position. And that's a very nice shot of the beetroot burger. It's nearly 3 o'clock. The window guy should be here. But just for reference, I want to show you one of these windows. Ever since we've moved in here, this is obviously my office window. This does not even open or close. It's always been like permanently like this. The window guy came, and he's like, yeah, you got a dodgy window, mate, pay me lots of money. So I'm getting this sorted, our front door sorted, and another window, the bathroom window next door. So it makes this room really cold actually, but hopefully that'll get it sorted. The window man has been, folks, and look, I can shut my window. It's not properly fixed. Yeah, he did say like, you might not open it again, but I don't mind. I just don't want the cold air coming in. We can now shut our this bathroom window, which we've never been able to do, and most importantly, our front door is properly fixed. So the bad news is about 8 other windows in this house need new hinges. So he's sorting that out, and we'll be back. Just dropped Phoebe at brownies, alright, Chloe?
Yeah.
You're off to bed, aren't you? You're 5.
And my 2 squishies.
I got some
here.
squishies tonight. What do they smell like?
I don't know really.
My nephews, Jack and Ben, are here. Alright, guys?
Yeah.
Gangsters? Yo, what's up, my man? You alright?
Yeah.
What's your mum doing tonight? We've got to babysit you, haven't we? You're not babies though, are you?
Abba.
Huh?
Abba tribute.
My mum, your mum, aka my older sister, is doing the ABBA tribute.
Yeah.
Come on, give me some ABBA then. Oh, you actually are going to do it.
I can.
Good work. That needs work. You alright, Mrs. B?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm going to make you a beetroot burger now, aren't I?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
With that
Saucy.
beetroot hummus in the fridge.
Oh,
Oh.
Probably.
take it up a notch with the beetroot hummus. I like it. Guys, you trying to scare the dogs with those dogs? They like it. She doesn't really get scared by it. Is that Amy? Who is it? It's massive. You're massive compared to her. So I'm just cooking up Mrs. Barry a beetroot burger from earlier. Got some leftovers. So she's happy about that. My wife is fed. You like it?
These are amazing. Oh my goodness. Why have you never made these before?
Well, I'm still learning.
You should make them.
Yeah, beetroot burgers.
Whether you're vegetarian or not.
Amy, you want some?
They're so good.
Really? You're just saying that?
No.
Right, I'm going to film back. Can you say they're amazing? Yeah, they're pretty good. We made 2 open ones rather than 1 big burger. Blinds arrived earlier, some more blinds, so we did all those ones there. We're not so worried about the back of the house that much, but we've got some for the doors and there, and then there's another set on the way for there eventually. Don't know if I can be bothered to put them up tonight. Really pooped today. So they'll go up by the end of the week, hopefully. Let's watch Mrs. Barry eat. Morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't. What's going on, Mrs. B? What happened last night?
There was lots of loud banging in the loft above us and it scared the life out of us.
I had something down this morning.
Yeah, it's still going on.
You went that to me
What?
when you were sleeping.
Well, how the heck did I do that? I was sleeping. Did I? Did I?
She came in and said you must have rolled over and...
You went that like that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
But to be fair,
Oh.
have you been sleeping?
Yeah, she gets in our bed a lot. So there is a really loud banging noise above our roof in the loft, and I think it's like the white bit on the side, the soffit, the house. So I'm gonna go up or go outside and have a look. See that bit there? That keeps flapping. So I was willing to climb up on the roof on my own on a ladder, but that's quite a dangerous thing to do. Luckily my friend Mark, who I'm best man for, we're going to the wedding venue tomorrow. Before or after, he's going to help me out basically. We've got to work out, we'll just stick it down somehow, but I can just imagine if I did that and fell off the roof. I mean, that would probably make amazing footage, but then again I could also break my neck, so gotta be sensible. I can't explain how loud the banging was last night, and Mrs. Barry woke up and she was like, there's someone in the house. And I like looked everywhere, like 2 or 3 times, then I opened the loft and it was literally like the loudest bang I've ever heard. Every 10 minutes throughout the night because it was so windy. So we need to get that sorted. It just seems to be like one thing after the other with this house, but once we're done, we made it our own, that's fine. It's all good, just one of those little things, isn't it? Blooming loud, mine. I slept like a log through it. On and off it still woke me up, but Mrs. Barry I think had a bit of a restless night. She's off work today, so I'll have to make her a sweet treat or something. It's really funny because I can hear that banging noise from the roof from down here. So poor old Chloe's just above here, and that's yeah, that's sort of the whole side of this house. So I'm trying to imagine it. So you can see that there's a roof on that house there. The triangle goes up, and you've got the white bit on the side. It's the white bit underneath. I did try and show you on the camera earlier, but it should be sort of held down, and that helps to ventilate the roof, right? But luckily there's the other side that's got the holes in it. So I was mulling over taking it down, drilling vent holes in it, and then sealing it completely. But it's just like the wind is lifting the whole board up and then bang, straight back down, because it's just really windy out there. But every now and then you hear this bang, and I'm like, whoa. But Mrs. Barry was convinced it was something else in the night. She's like, go look in every room. So, yep. So today I'm doing an MVK chores recipe. I think the last one we did was the frobscottle with the girls in the old house. Alton Brown, a chef that I discovered online actually about 5-6 years ago, massive in America, but he's got a recipe for homemade like DIY pancake mix, which you can keep in your own cupboard. You make it yourself, you keep it, and I really like the idea of that. And then apparently the recipe itself is phenomenal, so we're going to try that. And then also it's an excuse to use the Adam's Family Grill. Use this, yes. Fingers crossed. So let's crack on with that, because the gardeners should be coming today. They've said they have, but let's find out. Either way, it's making me get my work done, and that's the most important thing. So remember last week I had that on the go breakfast drink replacement thing. There's another one. Oh, that's really thick. It's like eating jam. Maybe I should just have breakfast. Here she is, Mrs. Barry's gonna help me out. What's the matter?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Aw, we like each other, don't we? Did you hear the bang?
I keep hearing it, it's getting louder.
It's getting louder. I can't do anything.
But I'm glad we know what it is now.
Yeah.
At one point last night we said, it sounds like male voices.
Yeah, honestly, one of it sounded like a groan. I mean, that's more you than me sometimes. You're like, there's someone downstairs.
Honestly, I woke up, I couldn't get to sleep and I kept hearing it. Got it getting worse and I woke him up. I was like, can you hear that?
Yeah.
I thought there was like 2 men in our loft.
Two men?
Yeah.
Was that your dream or was that... Oh,
but then I thought, no, they can't be because there's no like boards in the loft and you've been up there.
Yeah, I actually got in the loft. I don't think I even mentioned that. I did go into our loft, got the ladder out, went up there.
Oh, and, last night, yeah, you did. I was like, is there a light up there?
It's expecting like a little family to be living up there or something.
Oh, I did. Oh, like ghosts or something.
No.
And I started thinking, oh gosh, what if it's a ghost? Like, because we took that photo album out of the loft. What if it's a ghost? Because it was an old photo album of a family who used to live
Homer's
here.
reaction is yeah, it's what it is, because we're on a main road and we're at the top of the wind comes hurtling down this road, and this is that side of the house is the first thing.
We're the first house.
Yeah,
That
so it's just
wind
been
hits.
yeah, it's just been battered over the years. So maybe the previous owners didn't experience that. Maybe it's bad luck on our part, or maybe they just put up with it. I don't know. Either way, I'm going to sort it, but I'm not climbing up there on my own, which I was mulling over doing at first.
No, especially in wind like this.
Yeah, but it's the ladder. It won't be able to sit on the roof because it's...
Is that what you were going to do? Just balance it on the garage roof?
Yeah. We're going to do this pancake recipe. So it's a homemade pancake mix and then actual pancakes. So you get to eat well.
What? Okay. You're making pancakes?
This is the organisation level, folks. We've got a little pancake pie going on, right?
We have.
Are you loving it? We made all these pancakes there.
Never knew that this was for that. This
What, the
part
whole
of
plate?
oven.
Yeah, this is doing this an absolute charm. Are you hungry now? I wasn't hungry before. Now that I had my my drink, my all-in-one drink thing. Did you know about that?
No.
No. Well, I did. And
All-in-one
it was
drink.
tasty, as the vlog saw. I think Mrs. Barry's eyes are bigger than her belly.
I'm starting to feel a bit sick now.
I wish that was the case for me. My belly's bigger than my eyes. Actually, what, isn't everyone's belly's bigger than their eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. But not in this case, Mrs. V. You're demolishing this. Go for it. I mean, in the nicest way. You're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it, but I need to stop.
Making it sound like a food eating contest or something, but it is so good. I was like, oh, can you help me with the video this morning? Like, oh, I don't know, I'm a bit tired. Oh, yeah. Loving it now, right? In the supermarket. Self-scan, I think. Just want to scan everything. Yeah. Beep, beep. I loaded the bag up a little bit too big, didn't I?
Wait, open the door.
I am, I'm just going to take my time and open the door.
Come on, open the door.
It's got a rip.
It's going to smash everywhere. Quick, hurry up.
Just get the key. No, don't want any today, thank you. Bye. Sorry. You alright? I got it.
I have a very rude word to say to you.
Hey, me, big stretch. Alright. Right, I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to try and put these blinds up.
It smells amazing, isn't it?
It does smell like pancake heaven. Pancake heaven since 11:10. Where is it, Mrs. B? Have you put it in the freezer?
I put from you.
Oh my gosh, look what I found at the supermarket, guys. This is not sponsored by any means. Not that we ever worry about that on this vlog. Oh no. Ah, IKEA meatballs. Oh, look at this. Look what we just bought. Ben & Jerry's salted caramel brownie. Now that would be good on pancakes. Cracking on, eh?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Getting there. I've got another one to put there. And the one for the kitchen there's is not arrived yet, but yeah, that'll do. So our delivery's just turned up. And I've paid quite a lot of money for the delivery. And I'm pretending that I'm not here. So the man will feel sorry for Mrs. Barry and take the stuff into the house for us in the garage. Because I'm doing the blinds. I'm tired. Blinds. Ta-da! And now we're just waiting for those ones. So I feel really bad now.
You should. Making me help the guy lift all the stuff off the lorry.
You dare. Don't you dare. That's not even true. Right, so hopefully the camera heard. I whispered, I was like, right, I'm doing my blinds. So I'm going to just pretend I'm not here. You pay for delivery, right? You let them deliver. To be fair, they did deliver a lot. Let's have a little look. All this laminate flooring, okay? Which is going to be going in here. And all the way around there as well. But you come in and what did you tell me?
That poor guy. I went and signed for it. He knocked on the door when he was done because he told me to go in. He was like sweating. Sweat pouring off his forehead. Poor guy.
Yeah, but you told me he was
bad. I should have offered him a drink.
Yeah, but how old was he? You said he wasn't a young chap either.
No, I guess
70?
no, 50, 40, 50.
Oh, I feel really bad now.
That's not that old, is it? Really?
No. Anyhow, you enjoy your coffee, right?
Come on, get clearing up your mess.
Clearing up my mess? I am done. I am well happy with that. We're slowly making this our own, you know. I think the boxes just add to the personality of it.
Oh, can't wait for those boxes to go.
Oh, what's this? How is it? Do you like it?
You tell me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Might have had a little reward for doing that. But bye then.
Sorry, bye.
Right, guys? Very quiet today, you two. I quite like that. Unless that means you've done something. Right, rats are home. Right, rat?
Yeah.
King rat and queen rat.
Yeah.
Alright, these are the squishums, aren't they?
Yeah,
I had to get them. They smell.
Squishies.
What do they smell of? Vanilla.
Squishies.
So, the gardeners are coming in a minute to do some prep tonight, and they've got to be left overnight, and they'll be back tomorrow all day. So, alright, Mrs. B?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The garden's done. But, Mrs. B, from our video earlier, right, this is a cut scene. And Mrs. Barry, I used to think, like, yeah, Mrs. Barry's fine. She's not defensive or, you know.
Never read your messages.
Don't read it. Yeah, you're not, like, doubting me or there's no trust here. You know, there's no mistrust.
I just like to know what's going on.
Yeah. So this is a proper scenario right here, folks. This is exclusive of, let's just say, say you've got a girlfriend who's a little clingy, a little bit uncertain about what you got on your phone. So I'm doing this scene with her. My phone goes off, and I say to Mrs. Barry, I just wipe my nose. I'm like, oh, do you want to get the flour out of the cupboard? Because I'm just reading this message. This message is from my agent, okay? And Mrs. Barry has been very protective, thinking it was from another lady.
We've probably got billions already here.
Right,
anyway.
phone goes off.
We're going to shake it up, shake it up. Ooh.
See? Now watch Mrs. Barry. Casual. But there you go. Do you want to go have a little look? Look, she's like, yeah.
And I'm not picking my nose either.
No. Huh?
Yeah, I read it and then
She's like, who is she? And now, there's the face. That's realised. He was recording all along. Ah.
That's a funny thumbnail.
It is a. Shall I make that the thumbnail for the pancake video?
Look at my face!
Like a squirrel. Of course.
Like this basically.
Of course, Daddy never makes any silly faces when he's doing the video. It's very, yeah.
He always goes like, posh.
Right, let me crack on editing then, guys. Let me squish this. Are you going swimming tonight?
Yeah.
Cool.
The little pool is too cold. It's always so toasty and warm.
That's because everyone wheezes in it. That's the rule. I used to think the same. Why is the kiddie pool so warm?
Yeah,
it's because all the kids wee in it.
There's some spots which are like really warm.
In some countries they put chemicals in the pool, so if you wee, it goes blue.
Yeah, or green.
I'm gonna do that in the bath.
Sometimes I wee in the pool.
Do you?
When I need the toilet.
When you have
You
no
wee in the
choice.
pool? How dare you?
She sometimes has no choice.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna put some blue chemicals in there.
No.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Get out of my office / bedroom. It's an absolute pigsty. Alright, warning, I'm about to talk about the tooth fairy. Parents, you know what to do. I think Phoebe's tooth has just fallen out. Has it?
Yeah.
Let me see, let's get some light on here. Welcome to the dentist. Oh yeah. Let me see it.
It reminds me of popcorn.
Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Mmm.
Does that happen to that teeth?
Yeah. All losing our teeth, aren't we?
Apart from the grown-ups.
Tell you the weird thing, if you want to see something very weird, if you Google what a tooth X-ray of a mouth looks like with milk and adult teeth in it, it's very strange.
Yeah.
Bit sinister. I showed the kids that over dinner on Sunday at a restaurant, bizarrely. My point was, it's going to be quite an expensive time. Royal Mail thing sent to my old house. I can't turn it over because it says my old address. But it says to the personnel department of my Virgin Kitchen. I'm like, how big a company do you think I am?
Me.
No, that could be you, yeah, you could be the HR department. I think you want
Great showman.
Oh, she's singing. You are mental. Morning, kids.
Morning.
Alright?
Yes.
Nice hat combo, Chloe. Hot hat and glasses, let me see it. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Is it supposed to be hot today or something?
Yeah. 20 degrees.
Is it?
The 21 tomorrow.
Wow. I had a message this morning, the gardeners have run over this week, sadly, so that'll be next week, the garden will be happening. But in other news, the floor layer is coming this afternoon, hopefully when I'm still here, or when I'm back, and fingers crossed the plumbers should be starting tomorrow. Most importantly for me though, it might be a quiet day for most of it. I really am trying to firm up my best man speech today. I really have to focus on it. So I'm not even going to do any Snapchats, Instagrams, any stuff like that. Probably hardly anything apart from putting my video up later. I've got to go see a little space project for Phoebe.
Yeah.
Right, at the school around the corner. But I can't film there, they won't let me do that, obviously it's schools and stuff. But then we are going to the old wedding venue. Mrs. Barry and I got married with the groom, Chin as I call him. So I can check that I can do something with a TV for my speech.
His name's called Mark.
His name is Mark, that's right.
You know, guess what I might do this dance.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Sway dancing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go water dogs, I've just fed them. Mrs. Barry's got work today, but she's slipping out there to go look at this space thing with you, yeah?
Yeah.
So what is it like, loads of work that you've done based on space?
Oh my gosh, there's going to be stools everywhere.
Is there?
Cool, I think.
Wow. And it's going to be really weird for Mrs. Barry and I, because we went to school there. We actually went to, it's like a secondary school, it's the next one up, isn't it, that you're going to soon?
Hopefully.
This speech is never going to get written, and I need to do it. And I plan to spend nearly all of next week rehearsing it. It's so important. Like, I could freestyle it like I freestyled my wedding speech. I think I've told you that story before. Chin, who was my best man, got me so drunk the night before my wedding. It was all a bit of an accident, really. We ended up having a lock-in in the pub and stuff. And I didn't have time to... I was going to do like some very basic notes, but I just completely freestyled it, and it worked okay. But when you're the best man, you got to be a little bit more prepared. So that's probably my plan for the next couple of days. Amy, it's supposed to be a heat wave today, mate. Apparently from today, for a good few days, it's supposed to be like insanely hot. Don't look at it so far. It does feel warm in the air though, but that's looking quite nice over there, quite promising. Guess we'll see, right? Alright guys, I'm listening to some easy listening music, and it is actually really gorgeous out there. Yeah, but I'm sitting down and doing my speech. I'm only up to the intro, and I've got so much content already. So I'm really happy. I've been thinking about it for months. The all important thing is in the delivery of it, but I'm really happy with how it's going so far. But it's nearly 10 in the morning, so Mrs. Barry's going to come here in a minute. We're going to go see this space exhibition. Classical Michael Jackson, listen to this. A smooth criminal. That's awesome. I think Amy's enjoying it. It's making her sit on top of Boston. Huh? You guys chilling? You want to sit in the sun? So old school. I'm in the car with Mrs. Barry. She's driving us. Hello, random person.
Park here?
Oh, we're just going to park right here. Look at this. All right, let's go. All right, folks. I have just come back from the school. It was absolutely roasting outside. We are getting a heat wave. So when we go to the wedding venue later, it should look absolutely beautiful. Mrs. Barry's really jealous about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm actually going for research though for the speech. So I'm going back to write some more bits on that. And then we're going to try and fix the flappy roofy bit as well. So yeah, another hour or so, but I'm really happy with the progress. Loving the weather, gutted that I'm inside. Fingers crossed it's all right for the wedding next week as well. That'd be really nice for them. And also for my speech, because I'm planning that to be outside. But yeah, I'll show you just a teeny weeny bit, okay, when I'm there later. Obviously I've got more important things to make sure that I nail. Right, this is Mr. Chin. Right, mate?
Hi.
He's having a bad day.
Broke my tooth.
Broke your tooth. How did you do that? You eating something?
Eating, mate, yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to the dentist. And we're going to the Mounsell House. So this is the wedding venue where I got married and where Chin is going to get married next week. Are you nervous, mate?
Very nervous.
Yeah. Be alright. You haven't heard my speech yet.
No, I know. What am I worried about?
No, I won't go too hard on him.
I hope not.
So it's a lovely day for it. Yes. Hopefully it's like this next week. You never know.
Never know.
Right, this is some memories here. That pub, was it called the Harvest Moon? There it is. No, there's a story there, Chin, isn't there?
There is a story there, mate.
Yeah, the night.
Lock-in,
the night before my wedding, that was the pub that we had a lock-in, and we had to walk from. We walked all this way. So we're in there and thinking, oh, have a nice meal. Becky was there, family like went home, and Mark was, oh, I'll look after Baz. And it ended up being a lock-in, and we got absolutely hammered the night before my wedding. Yeah, and we walked all the way down here, like it's mostly like early hours in the morning. I mean, falling in bushes, walking on people's gardens, getting shouted at. There was a few ladies telling us off, yeah. Oi, get off my garden! All that sort of stuff. It's crazy, yeah. We walked this way. I think it gets us a bit more open lane in a minute, actually. So remember, was it you and Al fell in a bush?
Oh, I pushed him, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was pitch black.
Yeah. One of these bushes here, straight down here. Yeah, so as you can imagine, if we were all a little bit merry off of shandy and sherbet, this walk might... Raw eggs, yeah. Raw eggs and tomato juice. They run out of alcohol, so they started giving me raw egg shots, yeah. But falling in these bushes, literally we were tumbling in. But then here is the entrance to the wedding place. This is called Mounsell House, and that was the house. This was the little room that the night before. That front garden there, I threw up.
That's why you were crying.
I was crying. I was like, my wedding. I've ruined my wedding. So this is actually part of the whole estate, and that's one of the houses you can rent out. So me and the lads stayed there, didn't we? And Mrs. Barry was up here near the main house, getting ready and all that, unaware that I was absolutely obliterated. Wasn't I? And I stood and I did my speech, and I was like sounding like Barry White.
I do.
Yeah, I do. The first thing I said. But this is it. Look, you've got animals. You got a little thing.
What a chicken.
What a chicken! Yeah, nice one. Look at that. Oh man, this is bringing back memories.
Oh, getting emotional.
Gonna cry, mate. Wow. Nice big country house. Still got the dogs out the front? Yeah, there you go. Look at that thing. Look, well-trained dog. Sit. Look at this. That's mental. Right, mate? Oh yeah. Boom box. Still got all the guns on the walls.
Yeah.
Oh, I might save this for next week. We're going to vlog your wedding a little bit, alright, mate? Only a little bit.
I'll take a
Yeah, £10. Oh yeah, this was where we had the disco in here, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
This is going to be the where we and the ceremony is as well.
yeah, but we ain't doing the speeches in here, are we?
No.
No.
So far.
Outside, yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of knee sliding and ties around heads going on in here. Wow. We're just planning. Oh, that's where the main bedroom is, mate, with the bell that you ring.
Make the peacock.
Once you become a man. Where's the peacock? This is where the long table goes, and then we had all like, yeah, sat around it. This is bringing back some crazy memories.
Peacock sits up there as well.
Peacock?
Well, he's not there now, but he's
Oh yeah, yeah. There's like random. Yeah, it's a really nice place, man. But we've worked out that we can hang the TV off one of these brackets, so I can do my little thing. But there are speakers.
Yeah,
It's weird.
one speaker.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's more there.
Wow. This is bringing back some memories. So at my wedding, there's a bear. Yeah, there is. That bear. They wheeled that out and put it on the dance floor. There's a picture of me and Mrs. Barry. Oh my gosh. Alright. Pretty nervous now. Let's go home. I've just got back. It is absolutely roasting out there. Just whipped on my shorts actually, just to try and get some sun on my legs. Sat out there for about 10 minutes and I nearly nodded off. But I must crack on with working on this speech. I've still got so much more to do with it. But feeling good. This is the TV. We were going to take it with us. I brought it downstairs. This is what I'm going to be hopefully showing part of my speech on. I'm hoping Linton, the editor from Barshans, can help me with that though, because I've got some cool ideas. My speech is down there in 3 pieces of paper. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a lot of revising, folks. I've not vlogged much today.
No.
You look as tired as I feel.
I am very tired.
Just running through the speech for Mrs. B.
It's very, very good.
You happy so far?
Very funny.
I'm reading it back thinking, oh, that's not funny. That's not funny.
It's because you spent all day writing it. That's why.
Yeah.
It's funny.
We'll keep pushing on now. I went to the wedding venue earlier.
I know, I'm gutted you went there.
It was cool.
It was lovely on a day like today.
Yeah, it was good. We'll be back there next week. That'll be very strange.
I can't wait. So excited.
Yeah. Alright, so tomorrow is probably going to be similar to today in that I'm going to be doing more speech writing stuff.
Okay.
We've got a plumber coming tomorrow to work on our bathroom.
That's quite scary. But exciting.
Yeah. Hopefully a nice new shower. I'm going to try and get it before and after. Because that other shower is disgusting, isn't it?
Gross.
Alright, so it's 11:15 at night. Been working on a speech all day, other than going to the wedding venue. I'm going to stop now, and I've got 2 more days to really have a good go. Whilst there's people in the house doing other work around the house, I can't film. So I'm happy with progress. Just got to nail it. And to give you an idea of how warm it is, there's a really weird shape on the... oh, it's a tree. Can you see that? That's really freaking me out against that house. It's actually just, I guess, the shadow of the wind off of something. But to give you an idea how warm it is, the shorts that I put on earlier, they're actually like half ripped. I'm wearing these. I don't even need a woolly hat or a coat on. It's so warm even this time of night. It feels like the summer. Must be some sort of tree or something. Hey? That's blooming weird, isn't it? Oh, it's from that. Alright guys. See you in the morning. Morning, Chloe.
Morning.
She is itching to dance this morning, aren't you? Huh?
Yeah.
I just had to stop the Alexa thing. And it's just heard what I said. So hopefully it's not going to say something. Morning.
Morning.
You alright?
Yeah.
We have got the plumbers coming today. Oh, Alexa. Stop.
Let's hope they're
I'm allowed to say that.
They're a trade that turn up when they say. That's all
Oh, you.
That's all I'm going to say.
How dare you? Yeah, we had these door bars fitted yesterday on the floor. They're only sticky ones, but they help divide the rooms up a little bit and hide the seams because there's 3 different floors.
We get to go to Nats and Papes after school.
I know, I have to see them later as well for my speech. Right, look. This is our really sort of run down bathroom that we took on. The shower, we've not even used it once because the door has been broken since we've been in here. It's quite small. I'm going to turn this off because of the fan. And it's red, which we will sort out as well eventually. Yeah. So there's a little sink there. There was a towel rail on the wall. That towel heater is quite big. That's cool. There's a box down there stopping me opening the door. But basically what we're doing is going to rip this shower out, and we're going to put in a big walk-in shower like we had in our old house, which we absolutely loved. Which will mean the tray will take up some of where that sink is. So the sink is going to be removed, and you can actually buy these toilets. We've got it already in the garage that I bought, and it's basically a sink, and in the top bit there, sorry, it's a toilet, but in the top bit there is a sink. It's like set in there. So just a small hand basin. So that means we can get toilet and sink in there, and a nice walk-in shower with the heater rail still there, and it will fit in perfectly. It's hard to see it, but well, I'm praying that I've got my measurements right. But it should look nice, right?
Yeah.
But it's looking like another. Right. I'm glad the floor layer came though, because we can shut both those doors now and stop the dogs getting in that room. But it's looking like a lovely day again. Even though the flooring's not going to be done for a while, like we can actually shut this door now, which is good, because that means the dogs can't like randomly run up the stairs at 3 in the morning and just sit there. Right, Ames? So, for me, it's kind of like another day, or maybe tomorrow as well, of just cracking on with doing some speech prep. Oh my gosh. It's fine, they're excited. So that's pretty much it. So it might not be a very exciting day, no wedding venues, anything like that. I'm going to pop in and see some friends and hopefully get little bits from them for the camera, because there's a little video montage I'm doing. But it's really intense, this video stuff. So yeah, maybe I've pushed the boat out too hard of what I really wanted to do, but we're going to keep going, and we'll get there. Dogs are very quiet today. Plumbers have started. They've had to pop out and go get some bits. But here we go. There's no turning back now. Shower tray, that's going to come out. We've got the toilet's going to go there. And hopefully the controls are going to be like here, and the shower head will be there. So it'll be a big tray in there. And it should look alright. I'm cracking on with my speech stuff. The tiles have come off the wall pretty well as well. Sometimes when you smash tiles off, it can actually like be disgusting behind it. So they're pretty happy with how they are. So got to take out the tiles and the tray and put the big one in. Yeah. Right, I better crack on. I am having an absolutely mental day upstairs finishing off this speech. I've been doing this website where you can get recorded messages from people. I'm not going to say any more than that, but it's coming together. I need to go around my hometown in a minute and shoot some clips. I'm also going to get some recordings of some friends that feature in that video. Actually, I think as part of the vlog that follows next Fridays, I will actually embed the video that I used. Which you might want to see that. I'm pretty proud of it so far. The hardest bit is going to be doing the speech and getting to that point, but I think the plumbers have just gone for some lunch. They seem to be cracking on well. So they've got a hole for the waste there. And then they've cut a hole down there for the shower head. And Mrs. B's back from work.
Hello.
Mother hen is back. It's been a very, very quiet day today in terms of on the vlog camera. Yeah, Amy's coming down with us. I am going to fall. But the guys have gone, but they'll be back. Oh, we've also just had our kitchen survey drawing from the chaps at Lark and Larks that came down. And Mrs. Barry, like, when you had a kitchen drawing, do you remember in an old house, you're like, but it makes it look so weird.
Small.
It won't look small, I promise you. Because it comes out from here, and the fridge is getting tucked in there. It's all going to look good. I can see it. That's the thing. Oh, she's gone. I can actually see these things when I see it. So that whole back wall is going to be like storage and ovens. And the grill's going to be in here, and that's going to be there, and it's going to be storage there, in there, all the way down. In the roller shutter, we'll put our logo on it eventually, ovens, and a big pull-out thing as well. It's going to be good. I'm talking to myself a lot today. But the only downside is that the flooring that we had put down, we have to get put down again. It's all good. There was a slight bow in it from where I think I've stored it in the garage, but that's okay because if it is bowing, it's going to help the water run into the waste, isn't it? That's my method of thinking anyway. So there we go. They're going to come back in the morning and tile it most of the way round. So that, yeah, turn it on and off there like I showed you before. It can be good. Don't know if the toilet and that will get fitted yet, but we would really want to paint this soon. Look at you, gorgeous face. Huh? Now, of course, it's very hard to judge what something's really going to look like by a picture, but there we go. So that as you look at it, it's quite hard because of the way the walls are in the way, but as you look, it's still very wide. So we have the ovens there, big pull-out storage, deep storage there with a pull-down shutter, which will look pretty cool with the logo on eventually. The sink, the hob. The hob's not actually going to be that big. It'd be smaller than that. A little extractor. The fridge on the side, and then these units you can't quite tell because of the recess in the wall, but they're actually sort of shallow, so they're still there with some storage, but they won't quite stick out, if that makes sense. See, the wall is actually hiding it, so it'll actually start like in there, and then what? I'll still be here, yeah. All right. So that actual depth of that is hidden in there, and then this one actually might show it better. Yeah, you see how it's only sort of like half the depth, but it's still a little bit of work surface to use, so we can put the microwave on it or kettle and stuff like that. And plus we got the wall units up there we can push in and they sort of lift up. They'll look really, really cool. It's a bit of a late night till my mates have arrived, and we are printing off a little surprise for the tail end of the speech. We talked about it before and didn't think we were going to have time, but now we've just decided we're going to do it, and you'll find out about that hopefully next week. Ghostbusters, wake up. Okay. Nice.
I'm the ghost.
You're the ghost. Nice. The kids are listening to party music. We put the bins out at 6:30 AM. I was up till late, but we have added, I think I mentioned last night, a really cool little ending to the wedding. Hopefully it'll get everyone involved. There's just so much prep that's going to a speech. I am so tired. We've got the bathroom being finished today, well, the tiles at least. They might do the whole thing or might be back on Saturday. We've got a little party for Phoebe on Saturday as well, and on Sunday, Monday and Tuesday I'm going to be filming my 3 videos for next week. So then I've then got Wednesday, Thursday and the wedding on the Friday to do the speech. I'm actually not as nervous as I thought I'd be. I run through it with my friends a bit last night and they were like, yeah, that's actually pretty good. So I've got to just get some things. I'm waiting for some like materials to arrive today. Got to go to some locations and film some stories. So I'll be out and about a bit, but I was going to put a tweet out actually about how quiet I've been, because I'm just, I don't know, it's so important that I just get this done. So yeah, and then after once it's all done, it'll be like, oh yeah, back to normal. Also the kitchen is pretty much being produced and ordered now, so it'll be a couple of weeks I'd imagine, and then we'll finally have the kitchen and the new floor down, so it'll be like a bit of closure on this whole moving in, because we've done a lot. Are you ready to film me? We're going out on location. Just gotta go to some random spots, alright?
Okay, alright.
Could take the dogs, but
You get a bit mad.
yeah. So I've got a little script to read out. Right, Mrs. B? Yeah. This is like when we had construction done to our old house. We used to do all the voiceovers out and about.
We did.
Yeah, alright. I want to be as cool as this guy over there when I'm older. Well, I am nearly old, but he's listening to drum and bass music and he must be about 50. You are one cool guy, man.
He's dancing as well.
Is it Hanson?
You know he's dancing.
Yeah, he's dancing.
Going like that. I thought you were waving it in his hand.
Can I be like that? Please let me be like that one day.
You already are.
Look at his head going. Unbelievable.
His fingers are going now.
Huh?
His fingers are going now.
Are they? You're a cool guy, man. Look at you.
So you've arrived at the post office to get your parcel. Did you get it?
No.
Why?
Because someone sent something to my old address
Yeah.
in the name of My Virgin Kitchen.
Yeah.
So like, the new tenants of our old house have delivered me this card going, hey, got something waiting at the post office but no one was in, so it's recorded delivery and we've got a sign for it, blah blah blah. So it's gone to the post office, literally it's sat in there, but I have nothing with My Virgin Kitchen on and the new address yet, and my business name, it's my name on my bank card.
Right.
Yeah, so they won't give it to me. But what I've got to do is go online
Yeah.
and change the address to our new address, and then someone's just going to come from here and take it there for me. And I said to him in there, I was like,
Did you say
I'm here now, I can take it. I can do it on my phone here or ring him right now. Like, no. Like,
save someone a job.
so yeah. Like,
Saving like someone's petrol money or whatever they pay for. You're waiting ages as well. So we've now come to our next location.
What?
Next location,
Yeah.
the seafront. And
Well-
there's I got quite excited by the hoverboat thing.
That's it. There you go.
Sorry.
Always have to do that. It's alright.
Yeah, got quite excited by the fire engines. Fire engine?
There's a fire engine in the sea.
Fire brigade's hoverboat. Just to try, I've only ever seen it on Fireman Sam.
Yeah.
It doesn't
The sun
really
is so
count.
bright and it's
It
really
is.
misty and foggy.
It's
So that
really
camera's probably making it
bizarre.
look better.
I don't know, I can't see. The
Alright.
weather is really strange. It's really peaceful with the
We're
waves.
trying to make it so that you can actually at least see me rather than my silhouette when I
see
talk
you.
to camera. Really?
Yeah.
Great. Bodes well. This is turning into quite the day out, Mrs. B. You're getting your legs out?
I am.
Careful, I don't want to upset the white balance on the camera. They haven't been like exposed for... Did you shave? Did you shave them?
Yeah, they're not hairy.
What about your face? Hey. Oh yeah, I'm joking. This is still a nice day out. It was real
like
foggy
holiday
before.
makers.
Now it's looking gorgeous.
Yeah.
We've got fish and chip. Well, we've got no fish, just chips.
Chips. The smallest large portion chips ever.
Yeah. So after this, we've got to do one little location, which is in the middle of nowhere. Bit of a walk, so I think we're going to burn off these chips, so it's alright.
Right, I'm sure they shrunk down as I walked.
Really? You sure you don't miss doing all this with me? Your job finishes next week. You know, you could do this for me every day. We could like be the dream team again. You just want a serious job, don't you? That's alright. So what we're walking on, this is a place called Sand Point. So the pier where we just were, that's the old pier in the distance. And around the corner is the new pier in the town centre. Where we're walking here, water, I mean this is the sea right there. Water used to actually come all the way into here, the sea, and it still does sometimes. You can see the driftwood. So we're walking on it, it's really marshy because we tried to drive in because there's a car park right here and it's shut. The road is closed. So okay, so we parked miles that way. And we've walked here and we've got to walk up this hill. And Mrs. Barry needs a wee. Don't you? You're going to squat by that wigwam, look at that. Perfect.
That looks like actually someone's home.
It could be. It could be. But there's this isn't too bad now, but the ground back there a minute. Steak? Hey, Steve Irwin. Crikey!
You
Danger.
just said, watch out for the snakes.
I did, yeah, sorry. You never know. I hope he appreciates us going to this effort next week.
We almost got stuck in mud.
We might not even use this footage actually. After all this. There's an ice cream actually on the way back where the car's parked. It is like blaring sun now, it's gorgeous.
Oh, a trainer. It's like some,
Oh, look at
you know
that.
what, I feel like we're something from The Walking Dead.
Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing right now. Just imagine if some zombies just all come out of that grass.
It is a scene from The Walking Dead. Is there cars in that car park?
There are, after all that, there is actually some cars in that car park. We could have totally driven it.
The guy was like, no, turn around.
Yeah. So, oh no, the construction finishes tomorrow, so you can come down here tomorrow. Oh, thanks, mate.
Can you hear any construction?
No, I think they're on their lunch break.
No.
6th lunch break of the day. Alright. We've walked a long way. Welcome to our nature trail vlog. So this is a place called Sand Point. It's a National Trust place, right? We got a membership with it. Actually, on the previous vlog on the Barry's channel, we did a couple of National Trust places. This is more of just a scenic place. The other ones are like big houses and stuff. So, whoa! Should have got. I might just strip down to my pants. Is that right?
You can. Look, they're walking back down that way.
They're walking back down that way, yeah. But like, look, there's a car there, and there's another one around the corner. Look, we can actually see right at the end of that tree. But that is where the guide stopped us. There's nothing happening down the road. All right, think of the calorie burn.
Let's walk back down the road though, rather than through that mud.
Nearly at the top now.
We worked off those chips.
We have worked off those chips, yeah. It's normally really windy up here, but it's a lovely day now. Look, there's the pier up there. There's two islands like right there. One of them's called Flat Home, the other one's called Steep Home. Flat one's the flat home, steep one's the steep home. And we went this way. But the point is that end. If you stand on the point, there's literally sea all around you, but we ain't got time for that today. Come on, Mrs. B, you can do it. No, no, look. There's a pad. No, there. Come on, Mrs. B, you can do it. Just got to lift it. It's just a lock. It's a little latch. Come on. You got this. We come all this way. Right, we're turning back. Are you just going to climb over?
Oh, that.
Yeah. There you go.
I was lifting this bit.
I know what you were doing.
Why didn't you tell me I was lifting this
Well,
bit?
because I just wanted to see how...
No, just hate me.
No, I just want to see how English you were. This is a kissing gate. I don't know if they have them in other countries. Right, folks. So, over there is like Bristol.
No, that's Clevedon.
Huh?
That's Clevedon.
That's Clevedon, but yeah, Bristol way, isn't it? We know our tourism. So this is the water. This is the sea. This is the water. But in the distance is Wales. Right there, on a clear day actually. Oh look, there's a tanker. Look at that. It's a big old boat. Sorry, this is another story from my speech. We camped out here. And oh yeah, you can just about see Wales in the distance. It's a bit misty obviously, but yeah, there's Cardiff over there. And then if you go over that way, I don't know, that's probably like Ireland or even America over there.
We're not happy, are we?
No.
There's a car
There's a car and a motorbike
motorbike
coming now.
that have
We
just
just
come
like-
down.
I feel like I've sweated my body weight out. We got the footage we needed though,
Yep.
and we deserve an ice cream.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. We just figured out that's the treacherous spot over there where it actually was legitimate, really boggy that we walked
It
through.
was.
There's a path just there. We could have just taken that route.
I hope it is an actual path and not like a dead end bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and we were just all the way up there. Ugh.
What is that? Huh?
Toblerone.
A Toblerone lolly. Is that alright?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
A good day's work. It's turned into a bit of an epic day, isn't it?
It has. Very epic.
What a day, folks. We got back. I took Phoebe to hockey training and I've just edited every single segment of narration I've done today, and I've done alternative versions in case I don't get footage from others. That's all I'm going to say at the moment on that. So I've done like 25 different edits. I've only sort of 10 of them will be seen, but it's just to make it easier for the editor, which fingers crossed will be Linton, who does the Bartians. He does stuff so well, and I've made it almost like exactly what I want, but I want him to have some fun with it because obviously he's a wizard. You know, let his hair down, and that's what he does so well. But I'm loving it, not only because I've caught the sun, my face is a little too red, we got caught out earlier, deceptive, but Mrs. Barry, hello. No, they tiled this earlier. Oh, it's not too good because of the light in here, but they've tiled all in there, got it all ready, and Mrs. B is painting, getting rid of the red.
I am.
So this is the first coat on. We figured that while the toilet's not fitted in here, we might as well try and get behind it. Oh wow, you've done a cracking job on the radiator. Nice work, mate.
Right? Oh, that was horrible. I've got to do it again in a minute.
Have you? That looks pretty good. You got a thick coat. I wouldn't do another coat on that. Just that bit there.
Yeah.
That looks alright.
Some of it needs
But it's nice to watch Mrs. Barry get all like arts and crafty on the wall. I gotta go water dogs anyway.
Okay.
Looking good.
I'm guessing did they do that?
Do what?
That number? Am I going to paint over it and then?
Just go around it. Yeah, I'd leave that because the toilet's going to go there anyway. Yeah, they'll come in tomorrow because they're not expecting us to have done this and be like, what? But it just makes so much sense to do it now while it's all like open.
They'll probably say, oh, you should have said we would have taken the radiator off for you.
Yeah, maybe. But it's compared to that hideous red that you can still see on there, it's so much better. And we get to have a nice shower again, nice big walk-in shower. So hopefully it might be done by tomorrow, the whole thing, because the tiles are setting overnight and they put the screen in the shower. They're coming back tomorrow to do the toilet for sure, but if not, it'll probably be Monday. But I'm praying they can do it tomorrow so that I can film on Monday. And I really need a wee, so I'm going to go upstairs. And just as I left and turned off that footage then, I nearly tripped over the pot of paint. Morning. Phoebe's got some friends over. I'm not going to film them, it's not fair. Saturday's chilled. It's Phoebe's birthday on Monday. We're going bowling later. I might capture that. Other than that, pretty chilled day. The kids have gone out for a little bit. I might not be able to make it bowling. there's a little update. Shower's in. It's getting there, folks. Getting there. Bit of a wind down to the end of the week. I'm really gutted. Something bad's happened. So the plumber was supposed to be done by 2, but he's not. It's not his fault. So the toilet that we're fitting is not your standard toilet. It's got a sink in the top, okay, all as one unit. Now the fitting that they sent didn't actually come. It's not the right size. It's not big enough for this bit. So he's gone to go get it. So there's only that. The shower's in, the big head bit there, and then also the hand ready bit. We've got to put the glass screen in and attach that, and then it's done. The really upsetting thing for me is that I was really hoping it's Phoebe's birthday. As I say, she's had 2 friends come over. Chloe and Becky have gone. I was going to drive Chloe up in my van, and then Becky was going to take the other girls up, and we were going to go bowling. And I've been booked on to pay, and I've actually wanted to go, but because of the delay there, I'm going to miss it. And yeah, they're there having fun right now, and I'm looking at a toilet that's not plumbed in. So it's okay, I've got some editing and admin-y stuff to do, and they want to come back tonight. They're having a sleepover, it's going to be crazy here, and want to make pizzas, but I've just messaged Becky saying, look, I'm stuck in the house pretty much all day. I'm not really stuck, it's just if the plumber goes, I need to be able to lock the house up, and the dogs have tried to escape twice as well. So I've just messaged Becky and said, look, see if Phoebe wants to, because she really wants to make homemade pizzas, but maybe just see if they don't mind like going out for dinner, because I'd love to get out of the house and actually feel like I'm treating Phoebe as well. But maybe I am treating her, you know, I'm getting her own toilet. Can't wait to use the shower once it's done though. Welcome back. I just caught a very glimpse of probably how you're feeling right now. Sorry for leaving you with 4 screaming girls at bowling.
They were
did you play?
I did.
I'm so gutted I didn't get to come bowling.
Yeah, me too. It was busy though, and it was, our thing kept going wrong.
Oh, great.
The ball got stuck.
Alright. Well, I haven't really done much. Well, I've been in the house, but folks, look at this. It's not going to look finished because the floor needs to go down, but we're going to put the door back on, but we're not going to put the door back on until we get the light moved. But look at this. Oh, I just put my back against that and I could, Alright, dogs. Yeah, so this is a toilet with a sink in it. So we've got to get a plasterer to come in and make good down there. We're going to renew that light because it's rusty and move it to about there. Plaster that in, get a new fan. But then just like our old house, it's got the old sort of lip thing on it as well. Big old shower rainfall effect thing there, and a secondary thing that just sort of drooped there. So yeah, I'm going to put the flooring back in, get the door on, make it good, give it a little paint. Mrs. Barry did a good job on this last night. And that's that. Look at you, Amy, you sun goddess. Look at you. You fine specimen of a pug. Mrs. Barry's making a pizza.
Hello.
Alright.
Yes, you okay?
I'm okay. I have had a weird day. There's my barbecue pizza. There was barbecue sauce on there somewhere, I promise you. There's about 4 kids out there running around. The dogs are scared, almost as scared as we are. But it's been a good week, right?
It's been a very good week, and the girls have been really good.
Oh yeah.
They're just having fun.
Alright, we're going to finish the vlog now because we don't really want to get other people's kids on camera because just in case we don't want to.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
Well, we get in trouble.
Not in trouble, but
Not in trouble. We
haven't chat with her.
Yeah. So you had a good week? We got a new shower.
Yeah.
I went to the wedding venue. I'm a bit nervous about next week's speech.
Next week
vlog.
we're going to a wedding.
Yeah, next week's vlog is going to be pretty epic indeed. So
Are we
this one's
taking
been a bit different with the shower and probably not much else happening.
Are we taking the vlog camera? No.
Yeah.
To the wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only a little bit, but you've got to see a little bit of my speech maybe, or just the venue.
Okay.
I need to watch back that and see how nervous I am.
Oh, you're going to be fine.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So for me, I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. Don't forget to check out all the other videos that we've mentioned in the vlog this week. Alright?
Yeah.
Let's
We made pancakes this week. I forgot about that.
we did. I just put that video up last night. So check that out. Give them a go as well. It's an awesome recipe.
Yes, they're yummy.
We won't say goodbye to the kids because they're busy with others. So let's say goodbye to the pugs. Bye, Amy. Bye, mate. Give me 5. Boston, give me 5. Alright. Bye, guys. See you next week.